Hi, today I'm going to be making some chicken soup. Well, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make a base of a chicken soup so that you can adapt it to Chinese or Italian soup. Today I'm going to make maybe some chicken and sweet corn soup just to show you how to adapt a basic chicken soup to other versions. Okay, so you can have it with chicken, you can do like a chicken and noodle or a chicken and sweet corn. But I'll just show you the base anyway. So what I've just got some cold water on the gas there, and I'm just going to add these ingredients. So what I've done, you use cold water. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to put in a carrot, an onion, but I keep them in whole so that I want to be able to just use the actual soup, the brodo, the actual soup. Okay, I always put a potato in my soup. I don't know why. Something I've always done. I think my mum must do it. A nice chunk of ginger, which is nice. Even in Italian soups, it goes nice if you're just going to have that, and a clove of garlic. And in here, I've got 2 chicken legs. They're quite big. And what I've done, I've got the butcher to take the skin off, and I've cut any fatty bits off them because I hate fat. But you probably know that by now. So what I'm going to do, I hope they'll all fit in there. Yeah, I'll just put them in, and that's basically it. Oh, I forgot about this. And celery. I didn't have any fresh celery because what I do is I buy celery, and then I just freeze it in sticks like that. And in Italy here we use the leaves as well because they're very tasty and they've got lots of flavour in them. Usually in the UK we throw away the darker green, but here in Italy the darker the celery the better. So I'll just put that celery in too. And to that I'm just going to add some salt. I'll just put a nice couple of pinches of salt in there. That's coarse salt, always sea salt, and just a tiny drizzle of olive oil. Okay, so that's basically it. So what I'll do is I put that in there, I'll just cover that, bring it up to the boil, keep it covered, and I'll cook that for about half an hour. And then I'll just show you, once that's done, I'll show you how to adapt that to make different soups. Okay? Hi, well that's been half an hour that's passed, and that's the soup as well. The secret to it is not to keep tasting it. So once you've put all the ingredients in, leave it for at least 20 minutes before you even taste for salt. Because the mistake I used to make when I was learning to cook was I would continually taste everything. Didn't taste nice, so I'd put this, well better add a bit of that, because my mum's tasted so nice, and so when I tasted it, didn't taste of anything. So the secret is not only to put love into your food, but just to do what I did there as a basic soup, and then just leave it to do its job, just to let it boil down. So that's reduced down quite a bit if you want to have a look, Leon. And it's now just a soup. So you can just pick out the vegetables. So what I'm doing, I'm going to show you different ways. I wouldn't normally do this many soups, but I'm just going to show you how to adapt just this basic chicken soup. You can have that just on its own, which is lovely, okay? But what I'm going to do, I'm just going to show you how to do a chicken and sweet corn soup. But first I'm just going to do is I'm just going to take out the chicken. So I've just stove that on a low heat. But I'm just going to take out the chicken. I've already taken out, I've took the potato out after about 20 minutes because it was just going to start to go mushy. So I'll just take this out. And what I'll do now, I'll just cut that up, and kind of shred it up and cut it up into bits. The longer you have the soup in the pot, the better. So if you were to even put that on in the morning, let it boil up for 20 minutes, and just leave it there all day, by the evening, by the time you get in from work, it'll be really delicious. So, so the longer you leave it, the better. But you boil it up for at least 20 minutes and then just leave it sitting. Okay, so what I'll do, I'll just shred this up and then I'll come back to you. Okay, so I've just cut that up. It was not a little bit tough, because if I'd have left that sit, and if I'd made that earlier, it would have just kind of come away from the bones. So I just kind of chopped that into little bits. Now for the chicken and sweet corn, what I've done is I've already just got some sweet corn in the bowl there. I'm just going to put some of this chicken in, like that. And then what I'll do, I'll just show you how to make like a traditional Chinese. Hang on 1 second, I've got to get some sesame oil. I can find it. Wait 1 second. Okay, so I've got a little bit of sesame oil. This is just raw sesame oil. Okay, and I'm just going to put just a couple of drops in there. So I'm just going to do one portion at a time. I'm just talking, this is how my dad used to do it in the restaurant. So, I mean, you can do a big pot full, but this is how you would do an individual portion. So, I've got a pot already hot here. So what I'll do, I'll just take some of this soup. Okay, it's been flavoured with the ginger and onion and everything. Okay, and to that, I'm just going to turn that gas up. And I've got a beaten egg here. Okay, so what I'll do actually, I'll put these ingredients in the soup, the chicken and the sweet corn, and now I'm just going to put a bit of beaten egg in. But what I'll do, I'll make sure it's really hot first. I'll turn the gas up. And when that's boiling up, I'm just going to throw in a bit of, this is organic beaten egg, and I'm just going to throw that in. Okay? tiny bit in and just mix it really, really quickly. Okay, see how it's going eggy-like. Okay, so I'll just bring that up to the boil, and that's the chicken and sweet corn soup done. Okay, it actually should have been a bit hotter, the soup, before I actually put the egg in, but it's fine like that. It's still tasty and it's still got the same flavour. Okay, so I'll just bring that up to the boil. And here I've got some to do like a chicken noodle soup. So I've got some noodles here. These are just soya noodles. I've just boiled them up before, so I'm just going to use my finger. I'm just going to put a little bit, actually too many there. Excuse me. There we are. And I'll put some chicken in. Something. I'm also going to put a little bit of soy sauce in here. And then again, a nice spoonful of brodo on top of that. That's the chicken soup. So that's your chicken and noodle soup. Obviously you can use rice with that, you use rice noodles, any kind of noodles, and that's a lovely soup as well. Okay, so I'll come back to the chicken and sweet corn. That's it bubbling up now. Can you see it? I'll just pour that into this bowl. All these soups. As I say, I wouldn't normally do so many soups in one go, but it's just to give you an idea. And that, have a look in there, in that base of the chicken soup. That is lovely, and that on its own is just really nice as well. You can just have the soup as a plain soup, just as and you put, like we put pastina in, which is just those tiny little pastas, little stars and things like that for kids. And you can just have that on its own, or you can just eat the chicken with like some rice or whatever, with a little soy sauce, and it's really nice as well. So what I've done here, I've got here some tortellini. So that's my two soups. That's my two Chinese soups done. Now I need to get another bowl. That's the chicken and sweet corn, and the other one is the chicken and noodle soup. Okay. So here I've got another bowl. Okay, and here I've just got the tortellini, that's it, just finished cooking. Just to finish that off. Sorry, it's a bit fingers and thumbs today because I've got so many things going on at once, but here we go anyway. I'll just drain these tortellini. These are tortellini with parmesan and prosciutto crudo, which is Parma ham. I just bought them. And so that same thing again. Spoonful of tortellini. And a little bit of soup. But to that, you would just put, to adapt that as an Italian soup, a little bit of Parmesan cheese on the top. Okay, so I'm sweating now because I've made all these soups. Would you have another look, Leon? So there we have 3 different soups: chicken and sweet corn, tortellini, and brodo, and chicken and noodle soup. So that was just to show you how easy it was to make, just what a simple soup can do. The reason I did the soup today, excuse me, that's the time gone. The reason I did the soup today is that this is a time of year that we're all sort of choked with a cold, and a chicken soup, to have that, you could just do that one day, a nice big soup, pot of chicken soup, and you can just have that throughout the day instead of having like a hot tea, because the chicken soup is really good for colds and can help the Chinese eat it to get rid of the cold and as an actual cure. So I just thought that's why I did the chicken soup today. So I hope you all manage that and don't get yourself into such a mess and do 2 different soups at the same time, but it was just to show you how easy it is. Okay, hope you enjoyed that. Bye.